Here's a tutorial on how I do shading and highlights on my coloring pages. I like to start coloring by just laying down flat colors over the whole piece. I honestly think that flat coloring is really beautiful, and this is a great place to stop if that's what you're going for, but I want to add just a little bit more depth. I usually do all of my shading with one singular color. This one's my favorite. I'm imagining that there is some fluorescent lighting here and then some light coming in from the window, so I'm focusing on the lower parts of objects and things that are facing away from the window to put my shadows. My marker might look a little bit dry here, and it is because that's my preference when doing shadows. You can just kind of whisk the marker lightly and you can get a really nice, soft, kind of glowy looking shadow. And you just kind of follow that same process all the way around the piece. Because you're using one color, it's going to make the piece look more cohesive overall. When I'm happy with how the shading looks, sometimes I come in with a little bit of a darker purple just to add some depth to a few places that need it. And then it's finally time for my favorite part, and that is adding highlights. I like to use a yellow acrylic marker, and then again you're thinking about where the light is hitting from the window and where the light would be hitting from the ceiling lights. But I'm going to be honest, sometimes I just add a highlight where I think it looks good or where it feels good because it doesn't have to be true to life. And then once I'm happy with all of my yellow highlights, sometimes I come in with a little bit of white on some of the elements that I feel like could use a little extra boost. If anyone wants to try this technique, please tag me. I would love to see your beautiful pages, and let me know in the comments if there's any other tutorials that you'd like to see.